Hello everyone. So I've decided to do a quick review based on the questions I've been getting. Some of you have sent me questions since I made the first video, the first unboxing video. So I've decided to do a quick review answering most of those questions. So question number one, how much does the equipment cost? When I made a pre-order on Starlink's website last year, they charged me $99. Then when I made it my balance, when I paid the balance, I was charged $501. So that's a total of $600 for the equipment. That's a total of $600 for the equipment. I don't think the price of the equipment has changed now. I am currently on Starlink's website, and we can see that if you want to order now, the equipment remains $600, but the initial deposit for your pre-order has now been reduced to $43. Okay, then question number two, does the equipment come with free subscription? Kind of, because when I say kind of, Starlink starts to bill you 2 weeks. Starlink starts to bill you 2 weeks after they have shipped your equipment. So I got my equipment 3 days after it was shipped. So that means I had 11 days of free internet before my subscription payment was due. So it means I had 11 days. So kind of you get some days of free subscription before you actually pay your monthly subscription, but Starlink equipment doesn't come with 1 full month of free subscription. Next question, what is the monthly subscription cost? It costs $43 monthly with your Starlink. It costs $43 monthly. So based on when I'm making this video, that means that's about 32,000 naira in the parallel market. When we consider the exchange rate, that's about 32,000 naira or thereabouts. So next question is, how do you install it? How easy is it? The installation process is very easy. All you just need to do is look for any space in your compound, if you have one, that has a clear view of the sky. Just mount it there. Even on the floor, it will work. Just mount it there, and you come indoors. When you come indoors, you come indoors and you plug the free cable. The free cable is about 75 yards long. So this free cable is going to be enough for most people. So you plug in the cable here, and you plug in the power port here. So after you've done that, Starlink now requires you to install an app. The app is available on the Play Store, on the Google Play Store. I'm an Android person, so of course it's available for Apple users too on their own store, whatever their app store is called. So when you put on this app, it guides you with very few steps on how to complete the installation. So when I installed this app, when I put my dish outside, I actually put my dish on my car. When I initially got it, I put my dish on my car, and I powered this one on the indoor unit on. It took me about 5 minutes after for my system to start to connect to the internet. So it's a very quick and easy process. And it says, another question is, how long did your order take? Well, for me, my order took, I ordered last year, May. So it took quite a long time for my order to come through. But I assume that people who are ordering now wouldn't wait that long, because Starlink has launched now. So I ordered last year, May, and I got my I got my Starlink in December of 2022. Then another question is, how did you pay? Well, okay, when I paid last year on Naira cards, Naira debit cards were still working fine for dollar payments then. So my initial deposit, I used a Naira debit card last year. But when I was paying my balance this year, I used Cheaper Cash. Cheaper Cash is a good they're a good financial services provider if you want to make dollar payments. The only problem with them is that their rates are quite high. You know, like right now the rates on the parallel market, a dollar is going for about 745 naira, but on Cheaper Cash it's about 770. So if you don't mind the paying that premium for their services, you can go for their services for payments as well. Then another question is how does Starlink compare to other ISPs? Well, you can see I have tried many ISPs. I've tried several ISPs in this Lekki area of Lagos. The best ISPs really are fiber optic, internet service providers that bring they serve your location with fiber optic cables. Those are the best people in those are the ones that offer the best internet services in Nigeria. But when it comes to wireless, nobody comes close to Starlink currently. When it comes to wireless, I also have MTN 5G, and it is reliable, it is fast, but the data gets consumed very quickly. You can buy like I bought 100 gig. Last data I bought here was about 100 gig, and it lasted for like less than 5 days. Why? Because I don't think they have any unlimited plans for their customers. Maybe someone can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section, but I don't think MTN has any unlimited subscription for customers yet. So when it comes to all the wireless internet providers in Nigeria, I think for now Starlink is the best. Why? Because it's still unlimited. For now it is unlimited, but we don't know what's going to happen very soon, because in places like America and Canada, the Starlink now has a fair use policy where they throttle connections of those who have used up to 1 terabyte in a month. For the rest of the month, their speed is throttled. So, but for now, I don't think Starlink has congestion issues yet. But when many companies, many individuals are subscribed to Starlink, maybe they would start a fair use policy by then. But for now, their downloads are unlimited, which makes me very happy. Then another question is, what are the cons of Starlink? Well, sometimes when you're using Starlink, you have this outages when you are using Starlink, but the outages don't last for long. You even have the app to monitor your outages. The app can actually tell you how much outages you've had. Now, for me, for the past 12 hours, outages that have been more than 1 minute are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it means about 8 outages in the past 12 hours for about 8 outages that have been more than 1 minute for the past 12 within the past 12 hours. So what does that mean? But the outages just come, intermittently like that, but they don't usually last more than maybe 80 or 90 seconds or something. But after 80, 90 seconds, the connection usually returns. But I would assume this is due to their to them currently being in their beta phase in Nigeria. I don't think they've done their full rollout for the Nigerian market. So I would assume that as time goes on, these outages will continue to reduce. But if you're somebody that does a lot of video conferencing, like you're on Zoom a lot, you might be noticing you might need to be reconnecting sometimes, because Starlink usually has a few outages. It could be like you could have 1 minute off with 1 minute within 90 minutes. You can have 1 minute you're going to be offline. For most people who are just streaming or doing regular things, it might not affect you. But if you are on the Zoom call, it will affect you. If you are doing video, if you are doing online gaming, it will affect you. But I think as time goes on, it will continue. These things would get better. So basically, that's it. And yeah, some other people said they wanted to see a live speed test. So live speed test. Let me do, this is the last test, so let me do another live speed test so that people can view it. So that's it to London location, the speed tests, and the milliseconds, about 130 milliseconds. So it's really cool. Thanks a lot for watching.